Jeremiah 28 verse 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence. Call Allah Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of great millstone who rule well and teach well. Shalom to the old like men that scattered abroad, pushing this truth without sincerity. And shalom to the very few sincere sisters that's taking heed and getting in order. And brother, I'm one coming at you the video, Lord, when it's edifying. Right? And, you know, just watching the media, and I just seen a Instagram post, you know, from a pure-to-looking Edomite, you know, and it was pretty heavy, you know, it was pretty much talking about, you know, the scamdemic that's coming, you know, and we know everything that's on the surface right now. Well, you know, what's really grabbing everybody's eye is this election that's coming up in 2 months, you know, and we already know it has to be a certain type of event that's going to shut things down, you know. And we personally, you know, one of my opinion is it may not be a selection. Things may pop up beforehand, you know, but it's all, we always, you know, looking very closely and letting it be known what can, you know, all the possibilities that can happen, you know, but we just watching, you know. So I did a lesson, you know, some months back just on just Black Swan event, you know, because that's what we watching out for, one of those, right? So the definition of a Black Swan event: a Black Swan event is a catastrophic event of global proportions that opens up new ways of functioning. It makes way for the old to be replaced by new and innovative methods, rules, and technologies. Right, because we know have to be out with the old and in with the new, right? The N to the WO, right? And the only way they're able to do that is if they have hell to break loose and they can come in with a new form, a new system, right? Get a couple of words right quick. Catastrophic. Let me see if I can look it up. Right? Dang, I can go to the about right quick, then go to the definition. A disaster, right? A disaster is a disaster is an event that causes serious harm to people, buildings, economies, or the environment, and the affected community cannot handle it alone. Come read down some more. Right? Catastrophic. It says involving or causing sudden great damage or suffering. Right? Sudden, and we already know what the word sudden goes into. Suddenly, you know, all at once. You know, all at once meaning at an instant. Things can just boom, just like that. You know. And while people have their eyes, you know, geared towards this event, the elections, right? All at once, they can easily come in with this matter of fact, let me go ahead and go to it. They can come in with this you know, this shutdown, right? So this is a man go by Matt Wallace, right, on X, formerly known as Twitter. It says bookmark this urgent warning, right? So like it first off, fair use YouTube is just information, right? It says urgent warning, they're about to spread an extremely contagious new COVID variant through XEC, so like a new XEC vid variant through the United States to cause a wave of lockdowns before the 2024 selections, right? This is why we're being circumspect, because we know this right here hasn't left the table. Matter of fact, that's what I wanted to look up. Call Allah Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah. All right, I'm gonna go back to this. Right, because here's an important quote. right? By Winston Churchill. It says, "Never let a good crisis go to waste," right? So as you've seen these selections going on, they're still holding on to these variants and to these other, small diseases, because that's been prophesied. That's like I started off with. The prophets that have been before me of old prophesied against many countries of war, evil, and pestilence, right? And we need to find the word pestilence. Let's grab that again. It says plague, disease, the Black Death, right? Contagious disease, right? Epidemic, scamdemic, infection, sickness, right? And that's what this right here is going into. Because there's so many whistleblowers. They know what's going on. They know it's coming, right? Where it says this right here is coming through the United States to cause a wave of lockdowns, right? So this is definitely high time to wake out of sleep, because it's finna crank up, man. You got your migrants over here. You got the charagma on the table. You got the selections. You got the what else? I want to say Egypt. Egypt against Egypt, right? America against America. Hey, everybody's picking their sides. It's definitely about to go down. But we know it can go down from any avenue. But hey, being circumspect, you gotta be paying attention. It can definitely go down through this pandemic, though, this scamdemic, Slakia, right? In that Black Swan event, I want this to get another word. Slakia. What was it? I think that was it. Right, but it says a Black Swan event is a catastrophic event of global proportions that open up new ways of functioning, right? Because we have to lean towards that NWO, right? Because they have to pretty much get ready for this sea hip, So they got to find a way to shut down this, this system. That's why they call it a Black Swan event. It's a suddenly, right, real, like I said, catastrophic, right, severe type of event, right? But I just wanted to just bring that out, ain't really had too much on it, but just know that, it's about to get real, man. Then it's about to get cold too, and remember back when it goes to, Gates, right? And his wife was sitting down doing that little interview, and he was saying this first one may not have got their attention, but the second one, it definitely will, right? And we heading towards it. And keep in mind about the Georgia Guidestone, right? Keep the earth at 500 million or 500 billion. I think it's 500 million, right? So they have it to where a lot of people are finna be dropping like flies, So I'm gonna close that out with that being said. I'm gonna give all honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, Bashem Kragadas. Hey, until next time, I say Shalom.